Speaking Test Part 3. Questions and Model Answers. Please hit the subscribe button for more practice videos. In the IELTS Speaking Test Part 3, candidates engage in a more extended and in-depth discussion with the examiner. The questions in this part often revolve around broader themes and issues. While the specific questions may vary, the categories or topics in IELTS Speaking Part 3 typically include education. Questions about the education system, its strengths, weaknesses, and potential improvements. Discussions on the role of teachers and students in the learning process. Topics related to higher education, vocational training, and access to education. Example 1. What are the strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement in your country's education system?
In terms of strengths, I believe our education system has a robust infrastructure with well-equipped schools and qualified teachers. The curriculum is designed to cover a wide range of subjects, fostering a holistic development of students. Additionally, there is an emphasis on extracurricular activities, promoting creativity and critical thinking skills. However, like any system, there are weaknesses. One notable issue is the prevalence of overcrowded classrooms, which can hinder personalized attention for students. This could potentially lead to some students falling behind or not reaching their full potential. Another weakness is the overemphasis on rote memorization in certain subjects, rather than encouraging practical application and analytical thinking. Moving on to areas for improvement, I believe there should be a greater integration of technology in the learning process. This could enhance the overall educational experience, making it more engaging and relevant to the modern world. Additionally, there is a need for continuous professional development for teachers to keep them abreast of the latest educational methodologies and technology. Furthermore, a more inclusive approach to education is essential. This involves addressing socioeconomic disparities and ensuring that students from all backgrounds have equal access to quality education. Implementing policies to reduce class sizes and increase teacher-student interaction would also contribute significantly to improving the system. In conclusion, while our education system has notable strengths, such as a solid infrastructure and emphasis on holistic development, there are areas that require attention. Overcrowded classrooms and a tendency towards rote memorization are weaknesses that need addressing. To improve, we should focus on integrating technology, providing continuous teacher training, and promoting inclusivity in education.
Example 2. How do you feel about vocational training and the access to higher education in your country?
I believe both vocational training and access to higher education play crucial roles in shaping a well-rounded and skilled workforce. In my country, there has been a growing recognition of the importance of vocational training as a viable alternative to traditional higher education. Vocational training provides practical skills and hands-on experience, making individuals job-ready upon completion of their courses. On the positive side, vocational training addresses the needs of various industries, helping to bridge the gap between the skills employers require and what graduates traditionally possess. It caters to a diverse range of talents and interests, offering opportunities for those who may not thrive in a more academically oriented setting. This diversification of educational paths contributes to a more versatile and adaptive workforce. However, there are challenges, particularly in the perception of vocational training compared to traditional higher education. There can be a prevailing societal bias that views vocational training as a second-tier option, which may discourage some individuals from considering it. This perception needs to change to fully harness the benefits of vocational training and recognize its equal importance in meeting the demands of today's job market. Regarding access to higher education, there have been commendable efforts to broaden inclusivity. Scholarships, financial aid, and affirmative action policies aim to ensure that individuals from all socioeconomic backgrounds have the opportunity to pursue higher education. However, there is still room for improvement in making higher education more affordable and accessible to a wider spectrum of the population. In conclusion, I appreciate the growing importance of vocational training in my country and the efforts made to enhance access to higher education. While vocational training contributes to a skilled workforce, there is a need to address societal perceptions to ensure its acceptance. Additionally, ongoing initiatives to improve access to higher education are commendable, but there is always room for further progress in making education more inclusive and accessible for everyone.
Work and employment. Conversations about the job market, unemployment, and career choices. Questions on job satisfaction, work-life balance, and work-related challenges. Topics concerning the future of work and the impact of automation. Example 1. How do job satisfaction and work-life balance link together?
Job satisfaction and work-life balance are intricately connected and collectively contribute to the overall well-being of an individual in the professional sphere. When employees experience satisfaction in their jobs, it often positively influences their work-life balance, creating a harmonious and fulfilling work environment. Firstly, job satisfaction arises from various factors such as meaningful tasks, recognition, and a positive work culture. When individuals find purpose and enjoyment in their work, they are more likely to feel fulfilled, translating into a positive mindset outside of working hours. This contentment can spill over into personal life, promoting a healthier work-life balance. Conversely, an imbalance between work and personal life can negatively impact job satisfaction. Long working hours, excessive stress, and a lack of flexibility can lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. When employees feel overwhelmed and unable to maintain a reasonable balance between their professional and personal lives, it often reflects in their job satisfaction, potentially leading to decreased productivity and motivation. Moreover, fostering a supportive work environment that values work-life balance contributes to overall job satisfaction. Companies that prioritize employee well-being by offering flexible work arrangements, adequate vacation time, and stress management programs tend to have more satisfied employees. This positive perception of the workplace can enhance job satisfaction and, in turn, contribute to increased productivity and retention rates. In conclusion, job satisfaction and work-life balance are interconnected aspects of a person's professional life. A fulfilling job can positively influence work-life balance, and conversely, a healthy balance between work and personal life can enhance job satisfaction. Recognizing and addressing the interplay between these factors is crucial for creating a work environment that promotes overall well-being and satisfaction among employees.
Example 2. How do you feel about your future career in relation to automation and artificial intelligence?
I believe the integration of automation and artificial intelligence (AI) into the workforce will significantly shape the landscape of various professions, including my future career. While there are both challenges and opportunities associated with these technological advancements, I am generally optimistic about the potential positive impact they can have. On the positive side, automation and AI have the potential to streamline routine and mundane tasks, allowing professionals to focus on more creative and complex aspects of their work. This shift can lead to increased efficiency, innovation, and the creation of new job opportunities in emerging fields related to technology. I see this as a chance for professional growth and development, as individuals will likely need to acquire new skills to adapt to the evolving demands of their industries. However, I am also mindful of the challenges that automation and AI may pose, particularly in terms of job displacement and the need for continuous upskilling. As certain tasks become automated, there is a possibility of job roles evolving or even disappearing. This highlights the importance of proactive learning and staying abreast of technological advancements to remain competitive in the job market. In terms of my future career, I am open to embracing technological changes and see them as tools that can enhance my capabilities rather than replace me. I believe that a successful integration of technology requires a combination of human skills, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, which machines cannot replicate entirely. Therefore, I view the future as an opportunity for collaboration between humans and technology, where individuals who can adapt and leverage these tools effectively will thrive. In conclusion, I approach the future of my career in relation to automation and artificial intelligence with a positive outlook. While acknowledging the challenges, I see the potential for growth, innovation, and the evolution of job roles. Adaptability and a commitment to lifelong learning will be crucial in navigating the dynamic landscape of the workforce shaped by automation and AI.
Society and culture. Discussions on cultural diversity, traditions, and cultural preservation. Questions on social norms, etiquette, and changes in societal values. Topics related to entertainment, art, and the role of the media in society. How do you think cultural norms, etiquette, and social values have changed in recent years?
In recent years, there has been a noticeable evolution in cultural norms, etiquette, and social values, driven by a combination of technological advancements, globalization, and changing societal attitudes. One significant change is the way technology has transformed communication, influencing how people interact and express themselves. The advent of social media has redefined social norms, introducing new platforms for communication and self-expression. This shift has altered etiquette in terms of how people engage with each other, with virtual interactions becoming increasingly common. While this has facilitated global connections, it has also raised questions about the authenticity of communication and the potential for misunderstandings in the absence of face-to-face interactions. Moreover, changing gender roles have had a substantial impact on cultural norms and social values. There is a growing recognition of diversity and inclusivity, challenging traditional gender stereotypes. This shift is reflected not only in the workplace but also in societal expectations, promoting a more egalitarian approach to relationships and responsibilities. In terms of etiquette, the rise of remote work and online meetings has changed professional norms. Casual attire during virtual meetings, for example, has become more acceptable, blurring the lines between formal and informal settings. This adaptability in professional etiquette reflects a broader trend toward a more flexible and dynamic approach to work and social interactions. Furthermore, social values have shifted towards greater awareness and advocacy for environmental sustainability and social justice. Issues such as climate change, diversity, and equality have gained prominence, influencing the way individuals and societies perceive their roles in creating positive change. In conclusion, the changing landscape of cultural norms, etiquette, and social values is a dynamic process influenced by technology, shifting gender roles, and a growing awareness of global issues. Navigating these changes requires adaptability and an open-minded approach to foster a more inclusive and interconnected world.
Health and well-being. Conversations about public health, healthcare systems, and healthcare access. Questions on healthy lifestyles, exercise, and mental health. Topics concerning healthcare technology and medical advancements. Example 1. How do you feel about the healthcare system and access to healthcare in your country?
I have mixed feelings about the healthcare system and access to healthcare in my country. On one hand, I appreciate the significant strides made in medical technology, the presence of skilled healthcare professionals, and the accessibility of a wide range of medical services. However, there are notable challenges that need attention. Firstly, The positive aspect involves the quality of medical care and the presence of well-trained healthcare professionals. The country has made commendable investments in modern medical facilities, and there is a wealth of specialized expertise available. Advanced diagnostic tools and treatments are widely accessible, contributing to the overall standard of healthcare. On the other hand, the issue of access to healthcare remains a concern. While urban areas often have well-equipped medical facilities, rural regions may face challenges in terms of infrastructure and availability of healthcare services. This urban-rural divide underscores the need for more comprehensive healthcare outreach programs and facilities in underserved areas. Affordability is another critical aspect. Despite the presence of public healthcare options, the cost of certain medical treatments and medications can be a burden for some segments of the population. This financial barrier to healthcare creates disparities in access, and addressing this issue is crucial for ensuring that everyone can avail themselves of necessary medical services without facing financial hardship. In terms of improvement, I believe there is a need for increased focus on preventive healthcare measures and health education. Promoting a healthier lifestyle and raising awareness about common health issues can potentially reduce the burden on the healthcare system by preventing the onset of certain diseases. In conclusion, while there are commendable aspects of the healthcare system in my country, challenges related to access and affordability need to be addressed. A more inclusive and preventive approach, along with targeted efforts to bridge urban-rural healthcare gaps, could contribute to a more equitable and effective healthcare system.
Example 2. What is your opinion of the advancement of technology in healthcare and medical advancements?
I believe the advancements in technology within the healthcare sector have been transformative and hold immense promise for the future. The integration of technology into medicine has not only enhanced the efficiency of healthcare delivery, but has also opened up new frontiers in diagnosis, treatment, and patient care. One of the most notable benefits is the improvement in diagnostic capabilities. Advanced imaging technologies, such as MRI and CT scans, enable more accurate and early detection of medical conditions, facilitating prompt and targeted treatment. Additionally, technologies like genetic testing have revolutionized our understanding of diseases, paving the way for personalized medicine tailored to an individual's genetic makeup. Treatment options have also seen remarkable progress with the advent of technologies like robotic surgery and minimally invasive procedures. These advancements not only reduce the invasiveness of surgeries but also contribute to faster recovery times and improved patient outcomes. The use of telemedicine is another noteworthy development, providing remote access to medical consultations and improving healthcare accessibility, especially in remote or underserved areas. Moreover, technology has played a vital role in improving patient care and management. Electronic health records, EHRs, streamline the storage and retrieval of patient information, fostering better coordination among healthcare providers. Wearable devices and health apps empower individuals to monitor their health in real time, promoting preventive care and early intervention. While acknowledging these positive aspects, it's crucial to consider the ethical implications and potential challenges. Issues related to data privacy, the digital divide, and the ethical use of emerging technologies, such as artificial intelligence in medical decision-making, need careful consideration and regulation. In conclusion, the advancements in technology within healthcare have brought about substantial improvements in diagnostics, treatment, and patient care. Embracing these innovations responsibly, addressing ethical concerns, and ensuring equitable access will be key in maximizing the benefits of technology for the overall well-being of individuals and the healthcare system.
Technology and science. Discussions on technological advancements, their benefits, and drawbacks. Questions about the role of science in society, environmental issues, and climate change. Topics related to space exploration and scientific research. Example 1. What are the advantages and disadvantages of artificial intelligence on society?
Artificial intelligence, AI, has undeniably brought about significant changes in society, with both advantages and disadvantages that need careful consideration. On the positive side, one of the major advantages is the potential for increased efficiency and productivity across various industries. AI can automate repetitive tasks, allowing humans to focus on more creative and complex aspects of their work. This can lead to streamlined processes, reduced costs, and improved overall efficiency. Another advantage is the potential for medical breakthroughs and improved healthcare. AI can analyze vast amounts of medical data, aiding in the diagnosis of diseases, personalized treatment plans, and drug discovery. This has the potential to enhance patient outcomes and contribute to the advancement of medical science. Moreover, AI technologies contribute to improved safety, particularly in fields such as transportation. Autonomous vehicles, for example, have the potential to reduce accidents caused by human error and enhance overall road safety. Additionally, AI can be used for predictive maintenance in various industries, preventing equipment failures and minimizing risks. However, these advantages come with notable disadvantages. One significant concern is the potential impact on employment. As AI continues to automate routine tasks, there is a risk of job displacement in certain industries. It is crucial for society to adapt through upskilling and education programs to ensure that the workforce remains relevant in the face of automation. Privacy and ethical considerations are also significant disadvantages. The collection and analysis of vast amounts of personal data by AI systems raise concerns about privacy infringement. Striking a balance between the benefits of data-driven insights and protecting individual privacy is a complex challenge that needs careful regulation. Additionally, the potential for bias in AI algorithms is a serious concern. If the data used to train AI models is biased, the outputs of these systems can reflect and perpetuate existing societal biases. This raises ethical questions about fairness, accountability, and transparency in AI decision-making processes. In conclusion, while AI brings about numerous advantages such as increased efficiency, medical advancements, and improved safety, there are notable disadvantages related to employment, privacy, and ethical concerns. Balancing the benefits of AI with responsible development and regulation is essential to harness its potential for the betterment of society.
Example 2. Should we still be using money and resources for space travel and exploration?
The allocation of money and resources to space travel and exploration is a topic that sparks considerable debate. From my perspective, while there are valid arguments on both sides, the investment in space exploration brings about substantial benefits for humanity. On the positive side, space exploration has led to groundbreaking scientific discoveries and technological advancements. The research conducted in space has not only expanded our understanding of the universe, but has also resulted in the development of technologies that find applications in various fields on Earth. Many inventions, such as satellite technology, medical equipment, and water purification systems, have direct roots in space research. Furthermore, space exploration fosters international collaboration and promotes peaceful relations among countries. Collaborative efforts on space missions bring together scientists, engineers, and experts from different nations, encouraging cooperation on a global scale. This not only facilitates the sharing of knowledge but also serves as a platform for diplomatic engagement. However, there are concerns about whether the substantial financial investment in space exploration could be better utilized to address pressing issues on Earth, such as poverty, climate change, and healthcare. Critics argue that the vast sums of money spent on space programs could be redirected to address more immediate and critical needs, particularly in developing countries. In response, proponents of space exploration often highlight the long-term benefits and the potential for resource utilization beyond Earth. For example, the mining of asteroids for rare minerals or the establishment of colonies on other planets could offer solutions to resource scarcity challenges. In my opinion, a balanced approach is necessary. While it is crucial to address urgent issues on Earth, investing in space exploration has the potential to yield long-term benefits that extend beyond immediate concerns. Striking a balance between allocating resources to address earthly challenges and continuing space exploration can ensure that humanity reaps the benefits of both endeavors. In conclusion, the allocation of money and resources to space exploration is a complex decision, with both advantages and drawbacks. Finding a middle ground that allows for scientific advancement and addresses immediate global challenges is essential to ensure a sustainable and balanced approach to space exploration.
Global issues. Conversations about global challenges such as climate change, poverty, and inequality. Questions on international relations, diplomacy, and cooperation among nations. Topics related to sustainable development and humanitarian efforts. What is the biggest issue facing the environment right now?
The most pressing environmental issue currently facing the world is undoubtedly climate change. The unprecedented rise in global temperatures, driven largely by human activities such as the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, poses a severe threat to the planet's ecosystems and the well-being of its inhabitants. Climate change manifests in various ways, including more frequent and intense heat waves, erratic weather patterns, rising sea levels, and disruptions to ecosystems. These changes have far-reaching consequences, affecting agriculture, water resources, biodiversity, and exacerbating the frequency and severity of natural disasters. One of the most critical aspects of climate change is its impact on vulnerable communities. Disadvantaged regions often bear the brunt of the consequences, facing challenges such as food insecurity, displacement due to extreme weather events, and a heightened risk of disease. Mitigating climate change requires global cooperation and concerted efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, transition to sustainable energy sources, and adapt to the changes that are already underway. Addressing this multifaceted challenge is essential to ensure the long-term health of the planet and the well-being of future generations. In conclusion, climate change stands out as the paramount environmental issue of our time. Its far-reaching effects on ecosystems, communities, and global stability underscore the urgent need for collective action to mitigate its impact and transition towards a more sustainable and resilient future.
Communication. Discussions on the impact of technology on communication. Questions about language learning, multilingualism, and effective communication. Topics concerning social media, its influence, and its effect on interpersonal relationships. Example 1. Does the influence of social media make it easier or more difficult to communicate nowadays?
The influence of social media on communication is a complex phenomenon, and its impact can be viewed from both positive and negative perspectives. On one hand, social media has undeniably made communication more accessible, instantaneous, and widespread. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram connect people globally, enabling them to share thoughts, experiences, and information in real time. This facilitates easier communication, especially with friends, family, and individuals across different geographical locations. The ease of communication on social media comes with certain challenges. One notable drawback is the potential for misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Text-based communication on platforms like Twitter and instant messaging may lack the nuances of face-to-face interaction, leading to miscommunication or the misreading of intentions. Moreover, the constant exposure to diverse opinions on social media can contribute to the echo chamber effect, where individuals are primarily exposed to information and perspectives that align with their existing beliefs. This can hinder open and constructive dialogue, as people may be less inclined to engage with contrasting viewpoints. Additionally, the prevalence of social media has given rise to issues such as cyberbullying and the spread of misinformation. These negative aspects can create barriers to effective communication and impact individuals' mental well-being. In summary, the influence of social media has made communication more convenient and accessible, but it has also introduced challenges related to miscommunication, echo chambers, and negative online behavior. Striking a balance and being mindful of the potential pitfalls can contribute to using social media as a valuable tool for communication in the modern world.
Example 2. How has technology become a disadvantage when communicating with others?
Technology, while offering numerous advantages in communication, also introduces certain disadvantages that can impact interpersonal connections. One prominent issue is the potential for miscommunication due to the reliance on text-based communication methods, such as texting or emailing. Unlike face-to-face interactions, these methods lack non-verbal cues like tone of voice and body language, making it easier for messages to be misunderstood or misinterpreted. Another drawback is the prevalence of digital distractions. With the constant influx of notifications from various apps and platforms, individuals may find it challenging to maintain focused and meaningful conversations. This constant connectivity can lead to a decrease in the quality of interactions, with people multitasking or being easily diverted during conversations. The rise of social media platforms has also contributed to a phenomenon known as digital isolation. Despite being connected to a vast network of people online, individuals may experience a sense of isolation in real-life social situations. This is because face-to-face interactions may take a backseat to virtual connections, impacting the depth and authenticity of relationships. Moreover, technology has enabled the rapid spread of misinformation and the perpetuation of online echo chambers. People may be exposed to biased information that aligns with their existing beliefs, hindering open and diverse discourse. This can lead to the polarization of opinions and a lack of understanding among individuals with different perspectives. In conclusion, while technology enhances communication in many ways, its drawbacks include the potential for miscommunication, digital distractions, digital isolation, and the spread of misinformation. Striking a balance and being mindful of these challenges is essential for fostering meaningful and effective communication in the digital age.
Environment. Conversations about environmental conservation, sustainability, and ecological issues. Questions on personal responsibility for the environment and conservation efforts. Topics related to the consequences of environmental damage and potential solutions. What environmental damage do you see in your city, and how do you think we can repair it in the future?
In my city, one of the most noticeable environmental issues is air pollution. The increasing number of vehicles on the roads and industrial activities contribute significantly to poor air quality. This is evident in the presence of smog, reduced visibility, and an increase in respiratory problems among the residents. To address this environmental damage in the future, several measures could be implemented. Firstly, there needs to be a greater emphasis on public transportation and the promotion of eco-friendly modes of commuting, such as cycling or walking. Encouraging the use of electric vehicles and improving the efficiency of public transportation systems can significantly reduce the emissions from conventional vehicles. Additionally, strict regulations and enforcement measures should be implemented to control industrial emissions. Industries need to adopt cleaner technologies and practices, and regular monitoring should be in place to ensure compliance with environmental standards. The introduction of incentives for industries that adopt sustainable practices can also encourage a shift towards environmentally friendly operations. Green spaces and urban forestry initiatives can play a crucial role in mitigating environmental damage. Planting more trees and creating green belts within the city can help absorb pollutants, improve air quality, and provide recreational spaces for residents. Moreover, waste management practices need to be revamped, with a focus on recycling and reducing single-use plastics to combat pollution in water bodies. Community awareness and involvement are vital components of any successful environmental repair strategy. Educational campaigns can inform citizens about the impact of their daily activities on the environment and inspire sustainable practices. Engaging the community in tree planting drives, clean-up campaigns, and waste reduction initiatives can foster a sense of responsibility and collective action. In conclusion, addressing environmental damage in my city requires a multifaceted approach involving changes in transportation, industrial practices, green initiatives, waste management, and community engagement. By implementing these measures collectively, we can work towards restoring and maintaining a healthier environment for current and future generations.
Ethics and morality. Discussions on ethical dilemmas, moral values, and cultural differences in ethics. Questions about personal ethical principles and decision-making. Topics concerning controversial ethical issues and their societal impact. Example 1. Can you explain a pressing moral dilemma and what you would do about it?
Certainly, a pressing moral dilemma that often comes to mind is the conflict between personal privacy and national security. In recent years, with the increasing threat of terrorism and the prevalence of cyber threats, governments around the world have sought to enhance surveillance capabilities to safeguard their citizens. The moral dilemma arises when considering the extent to which individual privacy should be compromised in the name of national security. On one hand, enhanced surveillance measures, such as mass data collection and monitoring of online activities, may be deemed necessary to prevent potential threats and protect the greater good. On the other hand, this encroachment on privacy raises ethical concerns about civil liberties, human rights, and the potential for abuse of power. If faced with such a dilemma, I would approach it with careful consideration of both perspectives. Balancing national security with the preservation of individual privacy is crucial. I would advocate for transparent and accountable surveillance practices, ensuring that citizens are aware of the extent of data collection and how it is used. Additionally, implementing strong legal frameworks with checks and balances is essential to prevent misuse of surveillance powers. Engaging in public discourse and seeking input from legal experts, ethicists, and civil liberties advocates would be a crucial step in finding a balanced solution. Collaborative efforts involving government agencies, technology experts, and the general public can lead to the development of policies that address security concerns without unduly compromising individual rights. In summary, the moral dilemma of privacy versus national security requires a thoughtful and inclusive approach. Balancing these competing interests involves careful consideration, transparency, and the establishment of ethical guidelines to ensure that any measures taken are both effective in safeguarding the public and respectful of fundamental human rights.
Example 2. What ethical issues do you see in your country, and what could you do about them?
In my country, one prevalent ethical issue is corruption, which manifests in various forms, such as bribery, embezzlement, and nepotism. This undermines the trust of citizens in public institutions, hinders economic development, and contributes to social inequality. Addressing this ethical issue requires a multifaceted approach. Firstly, raising awareness about the detrimental effects of corruption and promoting ethical behavior is crucial. Educational campaigns and public discourse can contribute to a cultural shift where integrity is valued and corrupt practices are stigmatized. Additionally, implementing ethics education in schools and professional training programs can instill ethical values from an early age. Another vital aspect is strengthening institutional mechanisms to prevent and combat corruption. This involves implementing transparent and accountable governance structures, ensuring the independence of anti-corruption agencies, and promoting whistleblower protection. Stricter enforcement of existing anti-corruption laws and the introduction of comprehensive legislation can act as deterrents. Engaging civil society and promoting citizen participation is essential in the fight against corruption. Advocacy groups, non-governmental organizations, and the media play a crucial role in exposing corruption, holding public officials accountable, and advocating for systemic reforms. Supporting and actively participating in these initiatives can contribute to building a more ethical and accountable society. On a personal level, individuals can make ethical choices in their daily lives, such as refusing to participate in bribery or unethical practices. Encouraging ethical behavior within our social circles and workplaces contributes to creating an environment that values integrity. Additionally, being an informed and responsible voter allows individuals to support political candidates who prioritize ethical governance. In conclusion, addressing the ethical issue of corruption in my country requires a comprehensive strategy involving awareness building, institutional reforms, citizen engagement, and individual commitment to ethical behavior. By taking collective action, we can contribute to fostering a more ethical and transparent society.
The future. Conversations about future trends, predictions, and aspirations. Questions on the future of work, education, technology, and society. Topics related to individual goals and plans for the future. Can you predict if there will be another pandemic in the next 10 years?
Predicting the occurrence of another pandemic in the next 10 years is challenging, as pandemics are complex events influenced by various factors, including the emergence of new infectious agents, global interconnectedness, and the effectiveness of public health measures. While it is impossible to make precise predictions, it is prudent to consider the potential risk and take proactive measures to mitigate the impact of future health crises. Various factors contribute to the likelihood of pandemics, including the continuous evolution of viruses, increased human-animal interactions, and international travel. Global efforts in surveillance, early detection, and rapid response to emerging infectious diseases can significantly reduce the risk and impact of potential pandemics. Governments, international organizations, and the scientific community should continue to invest in research, surveillance infrastructure, and global cooperation to strengthen our ability to respond effectively to emerging health threats. Learning from the experiences of past pandemics, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, can inform strategies to enhance preparedness, improve healthcare systems, and implement measures to minimize the spread of infectious diseases. In conclusion, while predicting specific events like pandemics is challenging, it is essential to remain vigilant and proactive in our efforts to prevent, detect, and respond to emerging health threats. Continued global collaboration, investment in research and healthcare infrastructure, and a focus on preventive measures can contribute to reducing the likelihood and impact of future pandemics.
More videos for speaking, listening, reading and writing coming soon. Thank you for watching and we hope you found our video useful.